everybody, it's Chris and Christina. I'm just a little bit late. I've been accused of drinking martinis today, but
and he's splashing it all over.
Everywhere. But I promise I'm not. So anyway,
you wish you were.
If I did, it wouldn't be this clear. It'd be like a little bit more dirty. Anyway, that's what
the olives would be
like
hanging out.
Martini. Anyway, so we're just gonna do a little bit of chicken wire. I made a little pillow there, a little bit on the top, a little bit on the bottom. And I hope this works, Christina, because we're trying to pull things. We literally have very limited flowers, and we were so blessed at Mother's Day that we have sold out everything. So I'm scrambling here to do something for y'all. So I'm gonna put a little piece of tape here and a little piece of tape here.
I don't know if I've ever seen you tape something like this.
Well, hang on, I forgot something else.
Oh gosh.
So anyway,
struggle, y'all.
We are on the struggle bus. We are so giddy from last week, and then today we walked in and we thought we wouldn't have anything going on, and I don't know. We've been very blessed. So anyway, it's been just as busy as we were Saturday. So there's that. Put a couple of these there. And
so what kind of leaf is it?
Aurelia leaf. So there's that. Let me flip this over. Oh, I haven't undone the tape yet. No wonder it's so heavy. So there's that. And this is just to get us to point C.
Miss Marianne said your haircut looks good.
Thank you. That's what we figured out today. I do not need to be going to get my haircut on the day after a holiday at 9:30. I should have done it like at 7:30, right?
Well, but at least you were here to take someone's order with 12 names.
Oh, yeah. The first thing I walked into today was I'm not the person you need taking orders by any means, especially they don't put it in the computer, because that's not going to happen. So I'm still old school. I do it by hand, handwritten ticket. And then she goes, and there's 11 names on it. I'm like, okay, let's get with it. So anyway.
Mr. Chris got a haircut, and I changed my name. We've had a big day today.
Changed the name. She's now legally, finally. Well, is you instantly done like that, or you have to get it?
It says no. They said I'll have a new card in the mail within a week.
Oh my goodness! So
then she said, then you need to go get your real ID. I said, yeah, that's gotta go.
Yeah.
We go to market soon.
When I did that, though. I didn't make a big deal about it at all.
Well, when I went to the Social Security office, provided I did have an appointment, but Chris, it was so fast. I was in and out in no time.
Oh goodness!
I mean, I barely sat down and I was done. I guess I took the right paperwork.
If you need to go get that done, go out the mall mail.
Yeah.
No waiting. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. So there. Oh, a little bit of lime.
What is that? What is that? What? Look at that, y'all.
Isn't that pretty? We got some beautiful. I mean, beautiful.
Whoa.
Bison. Then we're going to work with all different kinds of anemones. And I always get the name wrong on this. Renee, if you're watching, spell it for them phonetically, so I'm saying it wrong. Levante. Anyway, one of my new favorites. And then we've got just our normal anemones. These are I forgot the name of that variety. And then we got some lavender, fresh lavender. We got some on the floor.
We need every piece we can get.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, we may not on this one.
Did everybody have a wonderful Mother's Day?
I hope so.
After the happy yesterday, Mr. Chris and Miss Renee went and heard the banjos play.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we still don't know how that happened. Do we, Christina?
No, we don't.
So we had an order for delivery that was 39 miles away. That was longer than that, because it's 39 minutes driving at 60 miles an hour. So how far was that?
That's a long ways.
That's a long way. So anyway.
But you made somebody's Mother's Day.
Huh? No,
But you made somebody's Mother's Day.
We did, and we got to work in the car. We're still got, we were so worried about we'd overbought flowers. We got these weddings coming up, pretty big weddings coming up this weekend. And I told Renee, let's just wait. Let's see what we have left, and we can kind of fill in with it. So let's just not order anything just yet. Well, fortunately for us, and fortunately for the bride, we sold out of everything. So they're going to get lots of cool stuff. That's what we were doing. About 6 o'clock this morning, we were online trying to fill in. So just so everybody knows, national update, there are no blue hydrangeas in the world right now, and there's hardly any blue delphinium. So
And one of our weddings this weekend is blue and white.
we got it covered. I took care of it.
Well, of course you did.
But it won't come without unnecessary stress. I told Christina we were online last night. We found them. We were so excited. We were filling out. We're on Comment, which has a national ordering thing, and then we were still adding more stuff. And finally went to check out. We had bought 6 boxes of one thing. We went back to it. All gone. Boom. Done.
Gone.
Somebody else had bought them out for underneath.
You know what? They know how that feels because that's kind of like Comment sold. You know, if you don't get it and it sells out, boom.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. So anyway, that didn't make me not be any less pleased. Let me spin this around. Oh, also, guess where we're going to be on Thursday, Wednesday night and Thursday? We're going to the beautiful table settings.
That's right.
And that's in, and I can't say it right, wherever, somewhere in Alabama. We're going to be in Alabama, and we're going to not fly in. We'll go fly in on the morning probably, but we're going to drive in. When we first agreed to do that, we thought, oh, we won't have any business after Mother's Day. It'll be all right. We do. Okay.
And we're thankful.
2 pretty big ones.
So I'm going to stay here and hold down the
We're
fort.
going to stay here and hold down the fort.
And Chris and Janae are going to go.
We don't get to go, but we're going to buzz out there and buzz back.
We have so many people that are so excited that they have found us. They've just recently found us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So who wants to take bets that I don't get a speeding ticket on this trip?
You don't get to what?
Take bets I don't get a speeding ticket on
Oh,
this
speeding ticket? Oh,
So,
if Miss Renee drives.
okay. Okay, I'll tell her that. Christina said you need to drive. No. Anyway, so there's that. So let's go back now. Look how pretty this is. We're doing so good to have limited things to work with. They may be seeing this at the beautiful table set. So now we're going to go back and fill in a little bit of lavender there and spin this around.
Lilac.
What's lavender lilac? So we purple lilac.
You ain't gotten to the lavender, but y'all, if you had smell-o-vision, I smell the lavender.
Let me spin this around. The only thing about this one with that chicken wire, you don't take all the little nubs off of it and try to pull it out. It can be a problem. Oh, let's do this one up like that, just to be a little wonky. We like a little wonky here and there. This one needs a little drink of water. Pull that off so it doesn't look too bad when we put it in there. Oops.
Miss Susan said this makes her want a martini.
Yeah.
One of Chris's go-to drinks is a martini. Right?
Here and there. Well, here and there. Depends on who I'm around.
Oh, okay.
If it's my florist friends, you betcha we love a good martini. But anyway. Not that we're drinkers, but anyway.
Y'all look how fun this is.
Yeah. And I'm going to add my little bit of lavender, real live lavender. Did I drop my knife? Nope, here it is. It's green. But right in with everything else. That. What do you think?
So
A
cute.
little modern twist here. That. Hey, we still want to thank everybody for their support over the week, Mother's Day week. It was amazing. We are just still in awe that we're in awe. We pulled it off, but we're also in awe of how much support we got.
Absolutely. And to all the florists out there, we hope y'all had a good week. I know I've talked to a few that had a really great week, and one of them that sold out of all their flowers, so that's just wonderful.
Awesome.
Miss Joanne says she has no problem getting hydrangeas in Pennsylvania, so we're going to need to be calling you
Well,
because
they find out what your source is.
That's
And
right.
We talked to in Miami, they don't have any. Even white ones are a problem, but I did find a couple hundred of those today. So.
They said this is very playful and fun.
Playful and fun. Got a few of those right there. That, I'm gonna spin it around.
Spin it around.
Kind of
Because
cute though. Wouldn't that be
So
cute?
cute.
Like a little tabletop. A parquet centerpiece. So when you finish, all you're gonna do is you're just gonna take that piece of tape off so no one can see your mechanics. And you're gonna spin it right in there so no one sees it because it's going underneath the leaf like that. This definitely would want to be done after you got it on place. Oh, just like that. And there you have it. Alrighty. We will hopefully see y'all. Oh, we'll see them Wednesday, will we?
well, carpool karaoke.
No. But
Okay,
what about,
shot
maybe
down.
Thursday from there.
Yeah, of course.
I'll have to get. Maybe you know who I'll get help me with it.
Miss Debbie.
Miss Debbie would love to help me do it.
Perfect.
Right, Miss Debbie. So she'll probably be helping me if we do one. It'll be that morning when we actually do the show. So anyway, we will see y'all soon. We'll be back on Friday. The Lord's willing, the creek don't rise, and get to work on our big weekends we got. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Follow us, share us. We sure would appreciate it. Bye, y'all.